Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my multi-modded playthrough. And let's go ahead, make up some more potions of return. Lucky number 13, right? Go ahead and favorite that. I want to fight the Vinewrath Bane, which is the Bramble boss from Spirit Mod. And I've got, right now, I went ahead and made up the Cinder Blossom Staff, which works like the Sun Spirit Staff, and the Divine Frost, or the Frost Blossom Staff. And that's, combine that with my, what are you again? The Death Stare. And I have 3 minions that hover over me and just shoot. Right here is going to be, I think, where I have to fight this thing, because I have to fight an underground bramble. And this is about the biggest portion that I have access to. There we go. Let's go ahead and add that to our whitelist. I think it's too good. It's too fast. There we go. And we just got a Wildwood Watcher banner. So that can go there, I guess, right? Here we go. That opens it up a little bit. Hello. Briar Moth, huh? Mine now. And just we got a Shadow Orb. Okay. So here, let's go ahead and switch that out. There's another Briar Moth. Did I ever empty this out? I didn't. Look at all this stuff in here. Leave it all. There we go. Bismite Slime. Alright, so let's get this guy summoned, right? Oh, it's a single use. Okay, I have to be careful with this then. Okay, that was unexpected, but alright. I'll put some rage off on you. Oh, and stage 2. What did it say? I missed what it said. But it happened when it was screaming, so I imagine it was not because he was happy, right? Hey, we got him. The torrential downpour in the Briar has lifted. Sweet. And we got the trophy, or the relic. We got treasure bag. Let's go ahead and zip on back here. Alright, let me get some of the stuff put away. Withered Petal. An angry seedling companion. Okay. Got some elder bark out of it. And Briar Blossom can be worn if any slots. Double tap up to ensnare an enemy at the cursor position. Okay. And the Blood Petal Wand. Okay, so it rains things down from, from the sky. Okay, cool. Alright, we got that little guy there following us. I'll stick with the Ouija board for now. And actually, that was a little bit of an easier fight than I thought. It's a shame that the summoner is a single use only. But, you know, what can you do, right? What's next after Vinewrath? Old One's Army, the Viscount. Yeah, Hive Mind Perforators, Queen Bee. The Divine Light's actually a pretty good distance down there. Use a Pendant of the Sky God. And I can't remember if that is a I make it or I find it. Looks like that is I find it. Okay. So probably a mob drop. Let me go ahead and zip over to here. Let's see, what's our fishing quest of the day? Oh, alright, okay, hasn't reset yet. It was a slime fish from the surface is what the last one was. So. Hey, here we go. Oh, hey, it's right there. Cool. And that's just a bunch of traps right there. K-Light pulse traps. Okay. You know what? There we go. And I got everything all at once. So we got some K-Light, we got gold, got some silver. That's about it, really. Just let my minions take care of that. There we go. And yeah, these things are kind of fun too. Launch pads. Basically elevators. And there's a thin layer of whatever it's called. Like the anti-gravity stuff. Oh, I didn't even notice you were right there. Hey, cool. Got another one of the pendants. Alright. So we need to find like the altar to summon this guy at. Hey, no, running away. Little cloud bugs. High Priest. Get wept. Okay. And there went the pendant thing. Okay, I might be able to get back up after I grab that, though. It's right over the mahogany tree. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, we can get back up easily. And all right. Come on, kill the thing. Ow. Thank you. So, okay, well there's another one of these. And I think that might be the building there. Where we were just at, right here. Nope, not it. It's a unique building, mind you. But it's not the building I'm looking for. And I'm willing to bet... Oh, God, there's more than I thought there were. Oh, there's more. You know, I set that off on purpose. Yeah, that backfired. Okay. Yeah, that could have gone better. Right, it's probably not that building either. It's right here. This one. Derp. I ran right through it without even noticing. Alright. Let's get over here. Oh, you guys. Oh, there were more left up there. And there we go. Yeah, I didn't even see that pressure plate right there that activated the trap. You know what? I'm fine with this. We'll just let them... Oh, okay. He went to sleep on us. There we go. So, yeah. Right-click on this to summon the boss. Which, you know what? Let's summon the boss. The Divine Light. But he has changed, okay. Used to be he just spent the entire time, like, running away from you. Alright, so... busy putting up a shield. We'll just come around in here to, flying again, and he actually inflicts potion sickness on you, by the way, when he hits you. Which is fun. And we're gonna die here if we're not careful. Okay, there we go. Oh, got him. Alright, cool. Probably should have gone after him with slightly better armor, but you know what? We got him. And... yeah, compared to Calamity, it's not really as tough of a mod, honestly. carving, pressure plates, we got some launch pads. Have to look up the uses for Kalite. We can farm that guy if we want. So, what do we get? Shining Core, Chalice of Light, restores 100 life, reusable, gives you 2 seconds of invisibility, or invincibility, after drinking. Skyward Hilt, swords deal more damage while airborne, okay. And Superior Divine Hail Knife. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's raining down knives from the sky over my mouse cursor. Explains why it's only 15 damage, but that's a lot of knives. Alright, what do we got here? Hey, we got some more potions of lesser luck. Got some iron. Got a bunch of fortress bricks from killing those little guys too. Alright, so guide. What are uses for Kalite? We have the Sky Spiral Staff. Higher beings will punish all enemies near the sentry. Okay. Sky Shot, Angelic Tracker, Sacred Days. There's a pick with 95% pickaxe power. Mine's a 3x3 area. Swift Robes. 6% to dodge an attack. 10% to dodge an attack. 9%. That's 25% chance to dodge an attack with these things on. Not bad. Then there's Kalite Helm. Melee or magic attacks drop more money. Interesting. Melee magic hasten the cooldown for healing potions. Magic attacks against airborne enemies do 20% more damage. Melee attacks against grounded enemies do 20% more. There's the Pulse Trap. Flask of Kalite Wrath. And Kalite Bullets. And now the Shining Core. Summons Noetnop, aka Pantheon spelled backwards. Okay. The Kalite Pick, Kalite Armor, Launchpad, Trap, and Enchanted Fortress Brick. Comes alive when broken or powered. Okay. The Ritual Interrupter. So we need loon bars for that. Oh, loon. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's an interesting little mechanic. Can't remember off the top of my head. It's you have to make a thing from Qwerty's. And go ahead and put our relic away. Actually, I want to check that relic out because it don't look the same. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. It's just it only shows its head, so I was kind of curious. All right, we'll go ahead and sell. Kind of want to keep this around, actually. I mean, it's a reusable healing potion, right? 100 life, 100 life. But 2 seconds of invincibility after drinking it. So to make loon ore was... What ore was it? Is it like silver tungsten or something? Let's go over to Qwerty. Here we go. Let's see. Enchanted Whetstone. Not quite it. Fortress Brick, Fortress Wall. Chiseled Fortress Brick, okay. There's a Sky Spiral Staff, which is a sentry weapon. So let's go ahead and make that, I guess. And there was like a Loon Enchanter or something like that. Qwerty Mod, Placeables. Danas Painted Fortress Brick, okay. Yeah, Danas is the stuff that flips you upside down. That's what it's called. Pillar. You know, I cannot remember what it's called now, and I'm not seeing... Cellatron, the Mysteries. Okay. Ruthenium is something that generates the world. Loon Bar comes from Loon Ore. Oh, found high in the sky now. Okay. So they must have gotten rid... It was a transformation mechanic. That's what it was. And you would put these things down on the ground, these blocks on the ground. You would stack up stuff on top of it, and it would turn into Loon Ore, I think it was. Was Divine Light really the first boss, though? Yeah, Ancient Machine. This is the one. This spawns in the ruthenium after you beat it. No, it's not. Wow, that's all before Deerclops. No, Knob's actually a kind of a challenging boss. The Tide. Yeah, use a Sea Break Pearl. So what is honestly next here? Beholder and Snap Trapper. Let me go over and talk to the Dryad. She might have a quest. Nope, she doesn't. Okay. Oh, hey! Hello, Snap Trapper. Yeah, he randomly shows up after you beat the Brain of Cthulhu. And apparently he's completely just, you know, foiled by solid blocks. That was kind of sad. The other thing I need to do is beat the Beholder, which there was a quest for that. So actually, we're here. Right. Grab money. Let's go. Whoop. Oh, hey, look, more K-Light bullets. Things I don't need. And... let's see, now from here, yeah, I just basically keep following the downward path I already dug. You know what? I am going to catch you, though. That is an armored cavefish. And then it's through here and down. And over and... Oh, hello. Wait a second. There's one of these little structures here. And it had a jungle crate on it. So, yeah. Definitely grabbing the biome crate. Alright, and... we're back to this now. Then from here it's basically just straight down to our marble biome. But in the meantime, we're going to open our quest book up. And we're going to go to, is it, yeah, Ancient Gazes. Go ahead and activate that. Oh, dang it. I just realized too. Go away. There is actually a quest to defeat the Vinewrath Bane. I didn't have it active though. So I have to kill it again now. With the quest active. Okay. That's alright. I will look at that later. Oh, there's a tiny chunk of thorium ore. Oh, wow, he showed right up, didn't he? Hey, there we go. And there was something that had armor on that was kicking my butt just now, too. I haven't even tried that out yet. The, Sky Spiral Staff. Oh, we got some ancient marble chunks. Cool. And I still have stuff hovering around me here. I had the Beholder. Okay. Well, here, let's go ahead. Comes an archer. Magic weapon consumes 10 mana per second. Right click to cast fireballs at foes, consuming additional 10 mana. Okay, I'll have to check that out here in a second. And here we go. Open crates. Yeah, sure. Whatever. And hey, obsidian skin, I'll take it. Right. But That bottom row there can basically be sold now. Hey, Carlo. Got some stuff for you. There we go. Oh! It acts as a boomerang that drains your mana while it's out. Boomerang. Yo-yo. That thing. And it says right-click to cast fireballs. Right. Cast fireballs at foes. So yeah, I might have to have like an enemy around or something. Yeah. Not... I mean, sure, if I was doing a magic loadout, I would definitely play around with that more, but... Alright, I need another Brambletooth now. There we go. Brambletooth. What are you? Master's Librum. Yeah, we need like Cursed Flames for those though. And a Spell Tome. That is a minion though. I remember it's actually not bad, the Master's Librum, but it's kind of quickly eclipsed by everything. I mean, it is an early hard mode minion, which means that vanilla-wise, its only competition is like the Pyro Staff and the Spider Staff. And the Blackhawk. Why? What? The heck? Is there a bird down here? What the heck? Okay, now it's gone. I'm not sure what was up with that. There we go. Another relic. Okay. That's the expert drop. And the thorn shot. It's a bow. Ah, that was kind of actually underwhelming. Alright, but we have 2 quests down. So Return to Your Roots gives me the Thorn Speaker's Vanity Set, painting, and some money. Then Ancient Gazes gives me Beholder Mask, Large Corinthian Columns, more Ancient Marble Chunks, Bottle, and Gold Coin. Right, now we can talk to the guide. And ask him what to do with these, right? So there's different things, we can make here. Okay. The Hyperspace Bust. Ancient Codex Fortification Zone, Boat of Ornaments, Staff of Ornaments, Gilded Robe, Gilded Laurel, Gilded Bident, aka a 2-pointed spear, Gilded Hamax, Gilded Pick, and a Gilded Tome. So literally nothing for a summoner. And Mirror Coat, 3-minute duration, immunity to stone. So, yeah. And... I mean, cool. I can farm that stuff up later if I want to make the columns. But, yeah. There is the Hyperspace Bust, though, right? Which was a quest. Available. Blast from the Past. Activate. What am I missing? Smooth Marble. Okay. Good stuff. Hyperspace Bust. Hey, Blast from the Past, quest complete. Get this put down, and it's... yeah. Eats a big bust. Standing next to it, that's close to 4 blocks tall, so that's like 8 feet tall. That's a big head. And that will get me stuff, right? We get Synth Palm wall panel, Retrofuturistic wall panel, a couple arcade machines, and some money. And we're down to, we've gotten 40 out of 50 quests done so far. Ancestral worship. Craft a statue of the old gods. See if, right, there's a Draugr statue, that's not it. The Bast statue we can actually craft, which is kind of cool. There it is. Statue of the Old Gods. I need bones, books, and gold. Right, so let me go ahead get that put in there. And to continue on with the questing, it looks like we have to beat Skeletron. Hooray. I can get the books without a problem. It's the bones that are the issue. Haven't done Torch God yet, but yeah, probably just do that off camera. It's just Torch God. Just haven't gotten around to actually... Oh yeah, use a Grim Pointer. We can actually buy that from the Confused Zombie. But we did get the Vinewrath, Bane, and we got the Divine Light taken care of this episode. Should I try taking on... Not the Starplate Voyager, but the Star Scouter. This guy's got a light pit that attacks, which is just a little extra bit of damage, I guess. But, probably not, right? Oh, the Haunted Tome. Yeah, I never actually have found one of those. Alright, so we're back to the first tomb we found. Haunted book. Here we go. And you just find them sitting on a bookshelf. And it basically shows you the same icon as like a water bolt, whatnot, right? Like icon pops up while you mouse over a book, and it's like, hey, you know, you can do something with this one. But unlike the water bolt, it's not actually a, you know, usable thing. And it looks like there was only one. Actually, this is the third one of these I've searched, and that's the first tome I found. So. They're not exactly extremely common. Let's see. You know, I haven't really come down this way, have I? No more thorium ore, because, you know, why not? A chunk of iron. Oh, there's another one here. These things are kind of all over the place when you get down far enough in the world. Wait a second, that's it there. It's this tiny little green book, and it sparkles actually because I have my my thing on. The light pit that actually got out of here. Well, not this one exactly, but you know. And come on, move over. There we go. There's no chest in this one, but there are quite a few of the Draugr statues, right? And right click. There we go. My inventory's full, huh? What do I not need? That. Or Featherfall, or glow sticks. Or a hook. There we go. Creates orbiting skulls, release to launch skulls. You know, this would have been an amazing weapon, especially as early as you can get it, if you're a mage. You can charge up to 4 shots at a go, 18 magic damage, and they fire through walls. They go through solid blocks, so that's amazing. Have not found the underground tomb for the Viscount yet, but that's... We've got a lot of map to explore still. But I have explored actually a decent portion of this map. I mean, we've already explored half of Hell. We've got most of the underground desert, part of the Sunken Sea. I'm doing fairly good at the getting everything here. I don't need that. Oh, that was 10. We don't need bombs either, really. Oh, well, I brought them back anyway. Alright, but I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. We got a few more things checked off of our well, checklist. And we got 2 of these tomes. What do we have that we can craft out of these, right? The Graveyard. Souls of Night. Okay. And Dark Shards. But this is like, as soon as you get to hard mode, you can do this. Creates a portal to the Nether Realm, releasing a torrent of skulls. Could definitely be fun. Let's go ahead and keep one for now, and we'll sell the other one off. And boom. And I got myself a Celestial Magnet from Steve, right? Let's see. Magnet Flower. Okay. Celestial Cups, Celestial Emblem, and the Magnetism Ring from Miscellania. Pickup range for items, coins, and mana stars. Nothing really that is going to, you know, benefit me, so. Actually, while I'm thinking about this, though, I should check the guide for, well, there's the Divine Light, so loot and collectibles. There's a Priest Staff. Do I even need to explain how higher beings are involved with this? Okay. Restless Sun, Holy Exiler, Music Box, and then the Mask. Okay. And then the other thing I just fought was the Vinewrath Bane. This thing here. Loot and collection, music box, mask. Oh, this is all it shows for that. Spawn info, okay. It actually shows you how to make it, which is cool. But, yeah, it only shows 3 of the items that can drop, which we know that it has its expert mode drop. And it has that bow I just got, so. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, signing out. Have fun.